Right here. Eyes haven't seen. Ears haven't heard. There'll never be a love like this for sure.
I have to look. Oh, this is
Okay.
working a nerve right here.
Okay, you're live.
All right. Okay, I'm dignified. I'm not. Good evening, you all. Welcome to Something to Talk About. All right, we got the sunset stream going on here this evening. Yeah. Did you catch it? You like? Anyway, hopefully everyone had a wonderful weekend. I did, as it was my birthday weekend. Thank all you guys for all of the birthday wishes and all the good stuff. I had a wonderful time. You all see, I'm getting ready for the change in the hair color, the change and all that other stuff. So yeah, I'm getting ready for the spring. That's the one thing about February. You know, March is right around the corner. Then the spring comes in, so I got to get the hair ready for the whole summer change in colors that I like to do throughout the season.
And the cold has gone bye-bye.
And the cold is going away. It was 54 degrees today. Woo, that was a heat wave. Woo! Look at that. when it's 3 below, you got wind chills and like
negative 35.
Yeah, that's freezing cold. So
them Chicago problems.
You said
I don't live in Chicago. I don't care.
But y'all get some of the problems
below and all that other stuff.
I'm trying to help you all adjust.
He right.
I don't need help adjusting.
I'm trying to help them adjust. When they complain about a little bit of wintry mix, like the rain and the sleet or whatever, just take it in stride. It's okay.
He's very hot.
Right. It's all right. Because, you know, and then you all at like 60 degrees and maybe some 70s. You know, so when we're at 54, that's the heat wave. Right. So, you know, you all, show gratitude that you don't have the 8 inches of snow and the ice underneath the snow. You are being very ungrateful.
Look, I had gym shoes with no socks.
Right, exactly. That was today. So I'm gonna need those North Carolina people to stop being so ungrateful. Because it could
ungrateful.
Then you are being ungrateful.
What are we ungrateful about? Please help me understand.
Look at his face.
Let me help him understand. It's the fact that you all have a little wintry mix, and it's just a little sleet. You don't have mounds of snow. You don't have a lot of ice you're skating around on. You know, you don't have to do any shoveling. So, you know, just be grateful for that. It's okay to have a little chill in the air. It's all right.
You know,
all right.
Let me help you understand something. Different parts of the world
Here you go.
Come with certain benefits and certain conditions.
Uh-huh.
When you move, the further south you go, the less you want to worry about cold.
Okay.
Now, let me help you understand something about this year's cold. Matter of fact, all those people that don't believe in global warming, let me talk to you first, because obviously Elle, may be joining your bandwagon here soon. Let me talk to y'all. This cold took a wrong turn somewhere.
No, it did.
Yes, it did. No, listen, it took a wrong turn. It's supposed to head north and it headed south. That's the problem. Therein lies the issue with all of this. Weather that is cold, that is snow, that flurries and anything else is supposed to live in the north during this time of the year.
That's what you say, but you ain't Mother Nature.
Transition no time to, let's say, spring. I think that's next in the line. Like, we are supposed to start hearing birds chirp. Our birds are even confused. They in the air, just flying around talking about, I don't know where to fly now. I don't know if fly north, it's too cold that way. South is colder that way. Birds don't even know what to do. I saw Friday, I saw a group of birds just in the air. Like they had no direction. They ain't doing nothing. They were just in the air. Birds don't even know what to do in this weather. This is a shame. It's 3 today.
Thank you for the birds. Okay, that's
70. We clap our hands. We thank the Lord for that. But we need the birds to be able to know what to do going forward. And that's how you know that this whole climate structure is jacked up. Mm-hmm. It's all jacked up.
But it'll be okay. But I just want you all to relax and just kind of roll over a little bit. That's all. It's all right. It's all right. Just take it in stride. I mean,
go in stride.
Just take
foolishness.
Just take the chill. It's Mother Nature. There's nothing you can do about it. Okay, you just got to go with it. Okay,
Mother Nature.
You just got to go with it. That's all I can tell you. Just roll with it.
I hear you, Mother Nature. We got problems. We got weather problems. We need to start getting some climate change laws passed. You know, Trump signing everything that come across his desk. Somebody need to send across his desk some type of climate.
It's not like he can really understand it. So let's let him go there.
Hey, it don't matter if you put it in front of him. He's signing it. He's signing everything right now. Y'all heard about this stimulus money?
I ain't heard anything about stimulus money, and don't send me none if it is, because you can't buy me. You can't stimulate me. All you can do is drop dead for me.
What? Wait a minute. First of all, it's not Christian like. I'm talking about drop dead. That ain't
about Donald Trump and Christian. Those two, they never shall meet.
No, you ought to be the Christian. I'm not telling Donald Trump to be a Christian. You ought to be the Christian.
Right, exactly. Because
you telling folk to drop dead. That ain't holy.
I didn't tell him particularly. I said that's the only thing that he could do for me. I don't care. Don't send me no stimulus money because I don't want to have to pay it back. Because all I do is pay back more taxes. And he don't pay no taxes. Him and Ilana don't pay no taxes. So therefore, don't send me anything.
Okay,
keep it.
Can we get some money? Can we get some more?
Yeah, before we go down the rabbit hole, Dr. Fite, let's get some Monday motivation.
Because she just got all in her feelings.
Yeah, before we go, let's go to the money because I need my money motivation first. Let's go.
It's all right. Let her get all riled up and everything.
Yeah. Take that board off there, the glass off there.
It's all gravy. All right, let me share my screen. Oh, wait a minute. I got all kind of stuff going on over here. Here we go.
Great day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another Monday morning motivation and prayer. Journey with me, if you will, to Galatians chapter number 6, verse number 9. It says, "And let us not be weary in well-doing, for in due season we shall reap if we faint not." See, this passage of scripture is a beautiful depiction that you will have to discover that God blessings also happen in new seasons. Seasons don't come to stay. As a matter of fact, we have 4 typical seasons. These are winter, spring, summer, and fall. However, those are the seasons that the earth has designed for us. But the truth of the matter is, if you sow and you wait, you water, and growth happens, you have a reaping season. This is known as due season. And this is what confused me with jealous people, because you're looking at the season I'm in and comparing it to the season you are in, and you don't understand we're just in different seasons. See, your season shifts just like my season shifts. And I know someone is asking me right now, Pastor Fite, why are some seasons so difficult? Why do I have to go through sickness? Why do I have to go through poverty? Why do I have to go through failure? And somebody told you that the Lord will put no more on you than what you can bear. And you got to understand the Lord will make it tough for you. And the shout of this is he knows what you're capable of, and he knows how much muscle you will need in order to reap the harvest that's currently in the ground. And so you got to understand, in your struggling season, in your hurt, in your heartache and headache, in your pain and in your misery, it's only heavy because it's helping you build the necessary muscle and capacity to be able to carry what's already in the ground. God is building building you up for your next season, because this season here is not going to be forever. And I'm going to say this last thing before I pray. I want you to know that if they weren't there in your sowing, then don't let them put their mouth on your reaping. Let us pray. Dear Lord, this week, slow life down, speed blessings up, spread happiness around the world. Let the Spirit show out and keep Satan down and out. Lastly, Lord, help us to have the courage to testify our own truth, because if we reveal it, then our enemies can expose it. Amen. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Prayerfully, I'll see you next week if the Lord says.
Great, said Pete. I love that. Thank you, Dr. Fite.
Oh, you're welcome.
Yeah, Monday motivation, it kind of coincides with what I heard on Sunday when he talked about, Goliath is there. And it's just, when people say when they experience certain things and they're like, why is Goliath always there? I'm just kind of paraphrasing my own words, just so you all know. Is that it's preparing you for something bigger that God has in store for you. So that the Goliath is there for a reason. So you're gonna get through it, get past it, but there's something bigger there that God has in store for us. That was my paraphrasing. So when Dr. Fite said that one, I was like, oh, okay, we're working together now. He don't even know it yet. He don't even know it, but it works for me.
Well, one thing that a lot of people have to understand is very interesting about the things that we see throughout the Bible and the stories that we have. Let's take in consideration Mary. Mary is called to birth Jesus. But it's interesting that before Jesus is ever birthed, he orchestrates her steps to go to her cousin's house, Elizabeth. At the very same time, Elizabeth is called to birth John the Baptist. Now, two individuals by name of Jesus and John the Baptist. However, what's important is not the children they're birthing, but the causes that they're birthing. One is birthing a cause to be a forerunner. The other one is birthing a cause to be a savior. And so it's very interesting that God orchestrates two women's steps to put them in the same room, not because of them being pregnant, is because they both know what it's like to carry something heavy. And sometimes you got to be able to put yourself around people that are like-minded, that may not be doing the same thing you're doing, but they understand the pressure that comes with what you're doing. I might be in I might be in banking, and you may be in radio, but you have two major important causes. So it's no need for me to be jealous of you, because I know what you're carrying is heavy, and I know what it's like to carry something heavy. So that's why you got people around you that always talk negative about you. It's because they don't understand that what I'm carrying is bigger than me. And that's why some people got to be jealous. That's why some people are envious. That's why some people don't know how to celebrate others. It's only because they've never carried nothing this heavy before. And when you've carried something this heavy, you can look at it and say, you know what? I'm praying for you. I'm supporting you. How can I help you in this season of your life? Because I know what it's like to carry something this heavy. And that's what God does. He puts something or a cause bigger than you. I said it Sunday in my sermon. What we have to realize is 2 Corinthians chapter number 4, verse number 7. It says, and we know we have these treasures of earthen vessels. Basically, what we have to understand, there's a difference between the container and the contents. Paul is basically saying, when you look at the vessel, it doesn't look qualified to carry such a great gift, but the gift is the gospel. And so he's saying the gospel is more valuable than the container that he puts it in. Matter of fact, I drew the analogy, is Dom Perignon in a red Solo cup more expensive than the container that it's in. And what makes the container valuable is the gifts that are on the inside. I'll say this and we can move on. My house is only valuable to me because of what's on the inside of it, my wife and children. It would just be a regular and normal house, but this house means more to me than any other house on this block only because of what's on the inside. And what we have to understand is sometimes God will put us in some difficult seasons because he's preparing us for what he's placing on the inside of us. And if we stay at the current rate that we are right now, we won't be able to carry what's in our next season. So we're carrying heavy stuff now to build us to be able to carry what he has in the harvest for us in the future.
Well said, Dr. Fite, which is going to drive right to my next topic because that hit me right on. I love it when we do this here. So over the weekend, there was a video that was playing, and I've seen these a couple of times where people are saying that the things that's happening in our country right now, it's not our fight. And I usually have to say okay, and I just don't say anything. But I said this time I beg to differ. I don't want us as Black people or people of color in general to become complacent and say this is not our fight. This is the white people fight. So we're just gonna sit back and let's see what happens.
I was just for the
Right.
just afraid. She said these are white people.
But these are white people problems. And I said, this is our problem as a whole as a country. You just can't. Yes. Did they create the mess? Absolutely. But now, are they going to be able to solve this mess? No. And first of all, we have someone like Donald Trump who's trying to roll back, roll back, things that we that's been accomplished, for people of color, Black folks. You want to roll all that back and go back 60 years. For me personally, I will not sit back and allow that without my voice being heard. So I think you're young people. And I don't know if it's just the millennials. I don't know which one it is. I don't know. Stop saying that. Because you know what? When you were born, well, hell, for that matter, when I was born, certain privileges we already had, and so now you feel like it was already done. So why do I have to stand up and do anything? And I think Kamala Harris said it very well at the NAACP Awards on Saturday evening when she received the what award did she receive? The chairman's award.
Don't you do your homework?
Yes, I do, but I'm just trying to weave it all together here real quick. So when she said, and when I looked out at the audience. And people's eyes, they were just like this mad, just on her. Every word that she said is just to say like, okay, what do we do now? What's our next steps? Because I feel like we have been kind of struggling to say who's going to pick up the lead and pick up the torch, and we can follow it and go along and for this fight. And I think she kind of like threw down the gauntlet at the NAACP Awards and said, "This is what we're going to do." She said, "Don't run against this." She said, "Run towards something." Move towards something. So we're going to fight for these things that we know that we want to make our lives and our kids' lives better. But to sit back and do nothing, you're doing a disservice to yourself and to your children and other generations. So stop saying that. Stop making these videos and saying that these are just white people problems, because they're all of our problems. That's my take on it. So every time I see one of those videos, I'm going to speak the same thing and say you're doing us a disservice as people of color. So stop saying that. Briana, Dr. Fite, your thoughts? Briana?
I mean, what you said everything. What else will I say?
Dr.
Well,
Fite?
two things. I was privileged in high school to be a part of middle school actually. I was privileged to be a part of a debate team, and I was pretty decent at being on the debate team.
I believe that. Yes.
And one of the star players. But what made me pretty decent at it is I always wanted to understand the other side. You can't base any argument or come up with a rebuttal if you don't know the argument for and against of whatever topic you're talking about. So the resolve here is basically that African Americans have done all they can do. But you all still decided to go a different direction. Now that you have buyer's remorse, don't come to us to help you in the problem that you created. Like we tried to help you not get here, but you didn't listen. And so now you're coming back and saying, hey, help us do something with this. No, we taking a nap right now. See us in 4 more years because we told you this was gonna happen. You ain't listen. So you know what? We're gonna let you live in this season. And so in order to develop an argument against that, you got to understand the mindset that goes into that play.
Trust I get that, and like I said, when I was first hearing it, I was like, yeah, okay, I get what you're saying. Everybody tried to tell you, I tried to warn you. I get all of that. But okay, now that we've gotten that, and now that this fool has been there for 30 some days, and you see the damage and the destruction that he's causing, do you still think that it's okay to sit back and say, well, no, we can sit this out for 4 years? That's a dangerous, dangerous attitude to take, in my opinion. I can't do that. I don't think a lot of people, a lot of black folks, older people, maybe like me, are going to do that. So I get where the younger people, where they feel like they say, well, we did this and it still didn't work. Well, you know what? Everything that you do is not going to work the first time. It might not even work the 5th time or the 10th time, but you can't stop doing it. You can't stop doing something.
I think what we have to do is purport a new message. Our message has to move forward, that being a part of the process and being a part of the political system is not the end all be all. Just because you didn't get your pick. See, we're raising a generation now that says, if I don't get what I want, then I take my ball and I leave. And too many times you got to understand, the fight is bigger than the decision that was made in November. To include everybody at the table is very important. I tell people all the time, I'm pleasured to be in leadership, but the only way I'm able to be successful is if I have diverse representation sitting at the table. If I got women and men, if I got seniors and young adults and young people all at the table, because everybody brings their perspective of what they would like to see as we move forward. And that is highly imperative to get the best product forward. The problem we have now is we think that one way is the right way. And one race of person, one gender, one race, that is not the way to be able to bring forth the best solution for what fits everybody. You need different names and people at the table. And I think the narrative that has been expressed, especially with this current political structure, is that certain races of people are only getting a seat at the table because of their race, because of their gender. And the problem with that is it's an undertone of saying these individuals are not as qualified, which is not what DEI and what other affirmative action and other things were made for, to bring equity into the room for decision-making purposes. You want people who are qualified, yes, but you want the same level of qualifications for everybody at the table. The problem I have is we hopscotch on qualifications. An African-American woman with a PhD is not as qualified with a white male with a GED. That to me speaks that speaks to contradiction.
And we understand that anytime a black person is going for a high position, we have to come qualified, or we're not going to be asked to even come into the room. So you know the qualifications have to be up there. My problem is that, like you said, we have so many mediocre white men now that's in this current administration, and you're just like, wow, really? How is this even happening? We have so many educated black women, and we know that there's a lot of us out there, but just can't get to the table. I mean, look at, we talk about Kamala Harris. I'm glad she received the award. I'm glad she spoke to the people that evening, but she was more than qualified. You took her. You didn't choose her over a dodo egg that's had multiple failed businesses across the board, that has lied, cheated, all of that. You chose that. So that's why I said, for me, a lot of white men, and not all of you, but a lot of you, I have no respect for you. None. Because you constantly want to keep changing the narrative to make what you did okay, and it's not okay. And more like, and I've been seeing more. You said more white women, more white men coming out and speaking against Trump. And I think in order to get through this season, is that you are going to have more people working together that ordinarily wouldn't even probably speak to each other in order to get through this season that we're in. Hence, what's that full name? The greasy haired white man.
Oh, Bannon.
Bannon. When Bannon came out and Bannon called Elon Musk a parasitic illegal immigrant, I said, excuse me? Yeah. So when you can repeat something, a tick, so you can repeat that you might have to have a conversation with somebody like Bannon. I mean, even though you're like, ooh, never did I think, ooh, You may have to in order to get rid of these problems that we're having right now. It's gonna have to be people come together that normally don't even talk to each other, be in the same room, same place, same state. None of that. None of that.
Yeah. Well, I think what we have to do, and we've talked about this in weeks previous. We have to get to the place where we are being active.
Right.
And how does that look in this modern day 21st century movement? Well, first of all, we got to be able to sign the petition targetfast.org. We got to go on there and sign.
What is it?
Target that. Matter of fact, let me share it to the screen.
Okay.
It's real simple. It's
Wow.
targetfast.org. We're trying to get this. This is led by spiritual leaders across the country we are getting individuals to sign the Target Fast. For Lent. For Lent, we're asking you to do no shopping at Target. Sign the petition. When we get 100,000, we're going to the table. Matter of fact, we have already, the people who have signed it have already stopped shopping at Target, and Target want to sit down at the table and negotiate terms to get people to go back to Target.
I know we're two of them. We
it's
have.
not happening. It's not happening. Now, I do want to show a clip here in a second of Pastor Jamal Bryant, who was on CNN this weekend, who spoke on this very same fast and call to action for individuals to let's bring the Montgomery bus boycott back and start targeting businesses that when we sit at the table and they sign agreements to be able to support and bring DEI back into their fold, we take that model and we move to the next business. And then we fast from them. And we do it one business at a time to invoke change. And I think this is one of the best movements right now that's going to help us to stop yelling at the TV and what Donald Trump and what others are doing. But we are able now to affect change in this country by using the almighty dollar. If we unite ourselves financially, we'll be able to change the mindset of people, because now we hit them where it hurts the most.
And the only thing they do understand is the bottom line, the almighty dollar. That's what they understand. Right, exactly. So I agree with you. Can we, after we're done with Target and hit them, can we move to Amazon?
Hey, whoa.
Don't you whoa me. Don't you whoa me. I told you, I'm gonna beat you down every week until you understand. Amazon has got to be next.
I'm tired of you two in this Amazon.
Amazon has got to be next on the list.
Y'all have this fight every week.
And we're going to keep having it until he understands that Amazon is going to be number 2. We got Target number 1. Amazon is going to be number 2. Now he's going to have to deal with it.
Listen, understand the strategy. Understand the strategy. When companies, businesses, CEOs, stockholders see that the Black community is moving in this direction, and they make Target buckle at their knees, other businesses will just start making different decisions so that they don't get targeted.
Well, I think Amazon is going to be that Goliath that we're going to have to make them.
Well, we got to get some small victories. We got to get Target. We got to get Walmart. We got to get American Airlines. We got to get. Well, they another one is rolling back their DEI. And,
oh, they really? I didn't do that. Okay.
You know, we got to be able to.
American, I ain't flying anyway, but okay, whatever. I mean, whatever. I ain't flying right now anyway, but okay. We'll work on American Airlines.
We need to be able to hit these companies so that when we get to Goliath already know our resume. When you see us coming, you already know what it is. We already got. We're trying to get to over 100,000 people to sign the petition, and so yeah. Before we meet with the executives, and as this gets steam, after we buckle Target to their knees, the next thing you know, we coming for the next one.
I would say when we were out over the weekend, we drove past this Target, and usually it's about a lot of people like crowding around the door, and usually you see like a bunch of Black people. It wasn't none of that. It was like, ooh, are they open? It was any of that. And it's usually always bustling. At that particular one, I was like, okay, way to go. All right. So it's happening. It's happening. So I agree with you. Okay, real quick before we get to Dr. Fite segment, because I'm trying to stay on task. Yeah, I never happened. But you know what? We lost a legend, Roberta Flack. She passed away. One of my all time favorites. One of her songs that I remember was 1983. I think with People Bryson. Anybody knows me for a hot second. People, my man.
Yes, Lord.
But yeah, I think it was the Closer I Get to You. I think that's what it was. But
no, that was her Luther Vandross.
No, but that was People Bryson.
Oh, they
okay.
Wait, they redid it. Okay.
Okay. There she go. Oh, that's you. Okay. Yeah, Miss Roberta Flack.
But didn't they do the Closer I Get to You before?
They'll probably remade a couple of times.
Okay, I'm like, I've not heard that remake a couple. Good Lord.
But that was one of my favorite songs about that she did. So Miss Roberta, she had a birthday on February 10th, and she passed away. She's 88, right? 88 years old. Yeah. So rest in peace. Thank you for all the beautiful music, because you had a lot of little love songs like during 1980s. Yeah, we danced off a lot of those. A lot of them was at school dances. Yeah, a lot of them was on television, TV. I remember what's my favorite show, Santa Barbara. Santa Barbara was a new TV show that came on, and you had Kelly and Joe, and they played religiously a Roberta Flack song throughout every time they got together. Roberta Flack was playing, and on that soap opera. And speaking of soap operas, before I go to Dr. Fite, Beyond the Gates. Beyond the Gates debuted today at 1 p.m. on CBS. It is a predominantly black soap opera.
Is that worth me watching?
Okay, wait. So when it first started, I said I have to watch it. When it first started, it was I forgot what tune was playing. What did you hear? I said, wait, hold on, because they started with I don't remember the song. And she came through the gates driving a Mercedes. I was like, what are we going with this? That's fine. I said, what are we going with this? So she's driving through the gates, going up to the country club, and then there you have it. So if you guys want to catch it, it comes on CBS, or you want to come back and rewatch it on Paramount. Go ahead and check it out. Tamara Tooney, Clifton Davis is in there, and a whole bunch of other young people. I don't know who they are. No, what's the other? Carla Mosley, Mosley. She's there. All them other people, I don't know. It's interesting, but we're gonna watch it a little more just to see. But it's the first soap opera that has what they call it, daytime series. What is it called now? It's not. They're not calling them soap operas anymore. But anyway, it's the first one to appear in like 25 years that they made. So
what do they call it?
Predominantly black cast. The people can act. Got some cutie pie young men. Don't know who they are though. But we'll learn through this new series, Beyond the Gates. Okay. So the first episode was the Clifton Davis, Tamara Tooney. They are the matriarchs. They are the other family. And then they got two daughters. Then the daughter got grown kids. And the grown kids, yeah, they're going through some stuff. And then they have a white couple in there who's in the medical field. Don't really know what they don't really know about.
I'm not gonna say this is trash. I ain't seen it. I don't know. But we got enough black drama already. We don't need no more.
Well, Dr. White, this is serial. What call it serial TV, right? Serial. But it's not trash though. I'm not gonna say because I need some stuff trash in a minute. Nah. It don't appear to be trash just yet.
But we'll see. I might give it an episode. Just matter of fact, let me write it down because I don't know this foolishness. You call it Tamara who?
Well, she one of the stars, but it's called Beyond the Gates.
Beyond the Gates. That's like Pearly Gates?
Beyond no, not Pearly, the Country Club Gates, but it's called Beyond
the Country Club Gates. So this is rich black people.
Yeah, these are loaded black people.
Loaded.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we know this.
They
is
loaded
fiction.
black people.
Yeah, we know this is
right. So I think the setting is in Maryland.
They selling dreams. They selling hopes. They selling. How many loaded black people can we get in the room at one time?
Wait. Listen, I'm telling here is the okay. So Tamara, her two kids. The one daughter is a physician, and I don't know what her husband does. But then the other daughter was married to this attorney who actually divorced her to get with, I don't know, this family friend or whatever. I really don't know. But then she used to be a
I
former
thank
model.
y'all for the hearts on TikTok. I'm doing pretty. I got 133 of them. Thank y'all so much. I love y'all.
Oh, they watch us on TikTok. Okay, y'all watch us on TikTok.
Yeah, I'm on TikTok. I'm taking the top.
Okay,
I'm up in the hop. You know what I'm saying?
Don't do it.
Hello.
Yeah. Okay, so you all check it out.
Beyond the gates, the pearly gates.
After it went off, I said, well, what's my thought on this here? So I'm not gonna exit off just yet because it's only episode 1. But it premiered during Black History Month, so let's give it a chance.
Yeah, I got 4 more days to watch it to be black. So I'm gonna check it out in Black History Month. And
okay.
I'm pretty sure
Yeah,
I'm not gonna be feeling it. So
well, see, this is when the entrance when it first came on. I can't remember the song, but it came out. I was like, I said, we doing this? That's what caught my attention because she's coming through the gates in her Mercedes, driving on up. This big old building. I'm like, okay,
you gonna tell me how everything worked, how it started and everything. I told you I'm gonna watch it. Now you want to talk about it.
Okay, fine. Well, there you all go. There's my segment. Okay. There's my segment, Talk Triggers. So those are my triggers for this evening. Let's go to Dr. Fite. This Dr. Fite segment. On the couch with Dr. Fite.
Well, before I get into clarity, let me show my video of Dr. Bryant. I told you.
Okay.
.com remove. I don't know who put that comment up there. But anyway,
what is it?
It's something that just popped up. It say cheap viewers on streamboo.com. Remove the space. I don't know. That's what it say right here in the comment section. Just popped up. I didn't do it.
Oh. What that say? Dummy belong.
Oh, that's from that looked like that from anyway, I shared my video. Do I gotta reshare it? It's been that long.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I got it.
Oh, she got it.
Talk about it. Pastor Jamal Bryant, who is leading a boycott effort. Good to have you in studio. Why Target?
Target, because they are a publicly traded company. We were able to find the demographic spending trends of Target, $12 million a day, seeing what that means. And for that 40-day window, we're going to be able to track what was the spending lapse. How did we have an economic impact? Target is the first, it is not the only. The old axiom is, how do you eat an elephant one bite at a time? We are moving swiftly on targetfast.org for 100,000 people to sign up. I want to go when I have 100,000 people behind me so that we're not coming in the posture of beggars, but as partners. There are going to be 100,000 people who are standing tall to say that this is not the way to take America backwards, but we have to move forward.
Pastor Jamal Bryant, thanks for coming in.
Thank you. Honored to be with you.
Joining me now to talk about it, Pastor Jamal Bryant, who is leading a boycott.
Okay.
As I just said, he said it all right then and there. Trying to get 100,000 people to sign up. Targetfast.org. Go ahead, sign up, join the movement. Get on the train as it's leaving the station. Don't try to run and catch it because you ain't in that kind of shape. Join us. Join us now as the train is leaving. What'd you say?
That was just mean, but okay.
I calls it the way it is. All right.
Well, Brianna already put mine up, so I'm gonna sign mine after the show because she already pulled it up for me. She already signed, put her signature there.
Look at God. Look at God. All right. Let's bring some clarity. So where's she at? Where is that? Where we at here? Here we go. I gotta talk about I gotta talk about this. I got to. This was sent to me like 30 times. Oh, wait a minute. Why it turned on? Oh, I hit the wrong button. This was sent to me 57 11 million times. I'm tired of y'all sending me this, asking my opinion on it, We're gonna show it. We're gonna talk about it, and we're gonna move on.
Okay.
Mother and daughter sharing the same husband and baby daddy. You know, it's such a beautiful thing.
It's not often that a mom and daughter are pregnant at the same time, let alone by the same man, but we wouldn't want things to be any other way. So when I found out that my mom was pregnant and by the same man as me, you know, honestly, it was unexpected because, again, we weren't trying at all for a baby, but I just, like, I don't think there was ever a moment in my mind where, you know, I was upset about it. It was pure joy and bliss for me, like, to know that I get to carry a baby alongside the woman who birthed me, and that our baby's going to share that, you know, DNA from the same man. And, you know, he's been so supportive and sweet, and I couldn't imagine things any other way now.
I really crave the sweet and salty, and so, I mean, anything from potato chips dipped in ice cream to pizza drizzled with chocolate. I try to get Nick to...
Such a beautiful thing.
Boy, shut up. That's nasty. That's nasty.
So
You nasty. And they're all y'all nasty. All y'all nasty.
so
That's disgusting.
so you got a grandchild, did so you're having your mom's grandchild, and then your mom is having your sister or brother.
The children are screwed up from the moment they say they screw up. From the moment that they squeal, they are screwed up, whatever you want to call it. That is not. So when they go, when they go be a high, or they get promiscuous,
No.
whatever.
No. We ain't gotta go that far. When the man goes to pick him up from school, I'm picking up that one. Wait, that's my sister. That's my sister. You're not. And then the daughter up there. It's just great being pregnant with this woman who birthed me. Girl, bye.
By the same man. Damn, that being pregnant at the same time. The fact that it's the same man, and he said up there, it's a beautiful thing.
It's a beautiful.
All y'all some nasty dogs. Okay, you all some nasty. You all in here at the same time. You all just some nasty bitches.
Wait a minute, not on my segment.
Okay, let me clean up. You are some nasty biatch.
Oh, that's better, right?
Okay, I just want to get some clarification in this chaos. Oh, that's just some trash. That is some trash. Oh God, what? I can't even what?
Wait, they were sitting up there and they even thought me too. Said they're both being pregnant. Like, wait a hold up.
Right, and then I'm like, huh? I was like, really? And then he sat up there with his dumps. What you, boy? Bye. Oh.
And it's a beautiful thing.
So you sat with the mama and the mother and the daughter
at the same time, because they both look like they're about a month apart.
Yeah, yeah. What?
Oh God.
So the line for me and all of this, the line that says it all for me is when the daughter is talking and she said, we weren't trying to get pregnant. Now, hold up now.
Okay, first,
hold up.
Yeah,
TikTok told me that only, let's see, hold on, what did it say here? Have fun interacting with others in real time. Creators must be 18 or older to go live. Viewers must be 18 to recharge and send gifts. Remember to follow the community guidelines. So I'm going to follow the community guidelines, but not being too vulgar. But everybody should be 18 here. So let me see if I can make sure I understand this. If you're not trying to get pregnant, there are certain things
you do,
and that you don't do in order that it doesn't happen. Sex means that at some point in here is a possibility you can get pregnant. So this young lady is saying we weren't trying to get pregnant, which means you weren't having sex, which we know that's a lie because you're currently pregnant. So I would love to ask her, what were you doing to make sure that you weren't trying to get pregnant? Like, was you on the shot? Was you on the patch? Was you on the pill? I mean, did you have your PPP loan together? That's all I'm saying. Like, did you did you cover up the penis? Did you have the patch or did you have the peel? Like, which one is it? Like, I mean, we PPP loan it.
All right, there's also the IUD that's sticking your arm.
Okay, well, they stick that a couple of different places, don't they?
But I'm also confused with the fact she said we weren't trying. So were you always in a three-way with your
So
mama?
you knew it was a possibility that your mama and you could be pregnant. I think this is just me. This just me. I ain't read this nowhere or heard this about this story, but I think he was trying to do it. I think he was trying. Now they didn't feel like, they were gonna get pregnant, but I think he was trying to get both of them pregnant at the same time. I think he was.
It's nasty.
But he's sitting there, he's so proud. I'm like, oh, so okay, so the baby, so he's dad. He's the dad. He's dad,
the grandfather.
The grandfather is also
the grandfather.
What's happening here? The step grandpa. I mean, what is it? What is it? Like, there's no clarity in this chaos. Let's just clear about it. There's no clarity in this chaos. It's just chaos.
I don't know the actor who says it, but you're nasty.
Nasty.
Oh,
right. Yeah. There's no clarity, but nothing but chaos in this man. There's somebody coming on here, all of them on Instagram.
It's chaos. We see that it is chaos.
Chaos. It ain't
But
no
we got
here.
to give some clarity here. We got that's what we are called to do in this moment. We are called to bring some clarity. So I've searched high and far.
No, you should have gone low
to
and
find
lower.
some clarity in this chaos.
Okay.
You
Just
ain't
go
gonna
here,
like
okay.
it.
Well, I need to remove myself because if I'm not, I'm gonna fall off my feet.
You ain't gonna like it. Statistically,
When he starts,
this country has more women than men. There are some that believe that at some point in our society, that if women continue to outnumber men at the rate that they are outnumbering, then at some point women may have to share men.
I need you to back that up. Hold on. Look, he about to make me punch through the screen. That's what's gonna happen. Punch through the screen.
You almost did knock the table off.
I know. Yeah. I'm about to punch through the screen. Now look, knock the magnets off.
you know what? Now, I'm just gonna have to tell this story. So I was at work today. There was a young lady. She was talking about how she was met a guy like 6 months ago, and they were dating. And he gave her the pen. I guess he got like a pen or some like door or whatever. He gave her the code to his house. Said come over anytime. Well, she took it upon herself to go on over there because he said come over anytime. She walked in on him and another woman, and she asked the woman, "Well, are you all on the date?" And she said, "Yeah, kind of." And he said, "They're looking crazy." She said, "I went ballistic." She said she was off a ill.
Yeah. But these people are a black person.
No.
This is a black person.
Yes.
And they didn't tap the house. I'm just asking.
When she threw stuff at him, he was just standing there. She was off on the ground. She was off on him.
I'm telling you, Elle. Now, I know you don't want to hear it, and I know it sounds bad. I do. I recognize how bad it sounds.
Okay. Now, before he could say, I'm just gonna say this much. I ain't sharing.
No, I don't share.
So if you into that type of thing, just count me out because I don't share. I'm just there are things that I happen to just be selfish with.
Things?
Money. Look, money and my future man or whatever, those are things I'm just selfish with. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just
these are things that we have to understand. So
no, we don't. No, we
listen,
don't.
Listen, we evolve as people, and we have. Like when I was growing up, water was free. No, it ain't. That bottle she holding in her hand right now costs her money. That ain't free at all. Matter of fact, you got a water bill and you got water bottles. Like they cost. They cost.
I don't share that.
Water is no longer free. All right. Back in the day,
Where you going?
you know, vaginal activity was also free.
What'd you say?
You heard me.
Brown, like, let me hold her down. What'd you say?
You heard me. Now it's no longer free. It costs a lot of money. As a matter of fact, women don't get in the mood till you spend a certain amount of money.
It's called deposits, okay?
Well, that's the gift they keep on taking. I'm telling you. Boy, I'm up to 150 likes. Boy, I love y'all.
Oh, God.
It is truly expensive. And all I'm saying is he got a 2-for-1. He got a 2-for-1. And the man said, look, I could take both of y'all out instead of taking you one out at a time. Instead of being, now understand this clarity here. Listen, let me finish this real quick. Before you let me finish. Let me finish.
I might give you a chance if it was maybe another woman, but it's her mom.
Okay,
like,
I get now that's a little
okay. Don't put me and you in that.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. No, man. I mean, we just look. We share a lot, but that's what we're not gonna be able to do.
You damn right. Yeah, you damn skippy there.
And you just sitting up there while your mom doing your man.
I don't think the other one was in the room at the same time. I think they were equally shocked to find out, and I think it was according to the way they're doing this interview publicly, and how it's come out. Then I think that they are they're happy about this opportunity. Now here's the thing that this dude has been able to do. Most women want honesty in their man. Now, once this man tell you, listen, me and your mama kicking it, but I would like to kick it with you too. Most people would say no. Most individuals.
Most people would say,
however, what you got to understand is we don't have an EQ or IQ test for this young girl that's dating the same man that apparently is married to her mother. Now, I'm assuming he's married to one of them. I'm assuming it's the mother.
Okay, there's no clarity. I told you the story.
Okay, I got one more attempt at clarity.
Okay, because you're not working it out tonight. I'm just saying.
I got one more attempt at clarity. Yeah.
Not working.
And I'm gonna share this clarity because I don't want you hearing it from me. But if you try this is what's gonna happen. This is what's gonna happen. This is the clarity right here.
Oh God, he got. Oh Lord. You. Okay, I don't think I did it. Come. Thank you. There we go.
Y'all, have y'all came across the story where the Mississippi police officer set his whole family on fire after finding out that his dad, his brother, and his son was the fathers of his 6 kids? I had to read this to understand it a couple times. So basically, the wife has been sleeping with her husband's 73-year-old father, his 34-year-old brother, and his 21-year-old son, or who he thought was his son. All of them impregnated her. She had the baby. He finds out through a DNA test that his dad, his brother, and his son are actually the fathers of his kids. Goes to the gas station, buys a gas can, goes back to the house, and set the whole house on fire, y'all. He basically stated when detectives arrested him, like, that the DNA test, like, honestly devastated his life and ruined his whole existence, y'all.
What? Well,
He burned it all up.
well, there's some clarity there.
I figured you would enjoy that clarity.
There, gotcha. Ooh. Do any of them think he should go to jail behind that?
It wasn't pretty clarity,
Well,
but it was clarity.
let me think on that one.
I'm telling you right
Wow.
now. I find out you
I mean,
messing
that's
with my
almost
father. Everybody died. You hear me? Everybody
That's what,
died.
that's what we
Everybody.
that's what we call extenuating circumstances.
This man went to the gas station, filled up a gas can, and went home and said, "I'm watering the flowers." You know, he just went around the house and I'm watering the flowers, and said, "Oh, it just caught on fire." Set everybody on fire. And probably like Angela Bassett did on Waiting to Exhale, lit her a cigarette with and walked off and called the fire department.
Yeah.
And said, "Ma'am, you know you can't burn this stuff in front of your house. It's trash." You burnt this man's car and his clothes that's in the car.
And she said, now I got clarity. Now it's all.
Well, he
Now I got
Feel
clarity.
real
Well, he
clear
got clarity.
in the air.
He burned
Like,
it up.
it is clear.
It is clear. It is clear as day. It's nighttime.
Well, look,
Clear.
well,
It's
look,
clear and crisp.
well, he burned it up clear.
He said, what he said, oh, this is filth. That's what he said. This is all filth, and it's got to be cleaned up.
But 6 kids, you slept with his daddy, his brother,
She just,
and the 21-year-old he thought was his son.
yeah, you know what?
What she
he
say?
just needs to-
75, 34, and 21.
Yeah.
What was that moment on in Boomerang where he was trying to explain to him, like, what happened? All you can say, yeah, that's all. Come on, just give me a hug. That's all I can do. Just hug the fella. Because I mean, if he tried to explain it to somebody, they're looking like, oh, dude, we feel sorry for you.
So she had 2 kids by each man, because it said it was a total of 6.
Well, he don't know who he don't know who the
Well, I
daddy
guess
was.
one of the 6 was 21 and was sleeping with his mama or stepmother. I don't know. First of all, the clarity in all of this is the house caught on fire. Like,
The clarity is he was trying to clean house.
I'm gonna tell you now. I walk in front of the judge with my handcuffs and say, "Your Honor, that day was real cloudy for me. All I know is
There you go. That's a
I
good one.
left.
Yeah, that's a good
I
one.
left from the DNA center, and they told me that I shared like chromosomes as though I was a relative of the child, but not primary chromosomes as though I'm the father of the child." And so then I began to put 2 and 2 together, and I found out that the people living in my house are all sleeping with my wife.
Ooh.
And so all I remember is getting gas. And then I remember the fire department. Everything else is a blur.
Dr. Like, you're giving a little too many details. Yeah, I would be like, you know what? I just remember finding. Oh, all I can remember is that my house was burning down. I don't know what happened. I'm not giving no details. I won't give no details. I don't know what happened.
Look, that's called an insanity plea.
Yeah, right. That's why I said don't give me the details. I don't remember nothing. I just remember my house was on fire and I remember I had to call 911. That's all I remember. I don't know.
Yeah, when they asked, do you remember going to a gas station?
I don't remember nothing.
Gas? What you talking about?
I remember nothing. You play that crazy card until you can't play it anymore. That's what you do.
I mean, the man got a good insanity. I mean, your dad, all your
his whole life, everything he knew, it just blew up. Right, just blew up. So you know what?
And he blew it up with the gas.
Yeah, he did. Pardon my fucking. Yeah, he blew that up. He blew it up, blew it away.
Blew it up and shut.
He said, now this house is clean. He said,
it's real clean. Ain't nothing in there.
Ooh,
I got clarity, y'all.
I'm clear that I don't know what I did. I'm clear on that. Then you all have to pick. You gonna have to put the piece of the puzzle together for me because I don't understand. Wow.
I don't know
Okay,
what you're talking about.
That's how.
Sir, we got surveillance of you at the gas station getting gas.
Doesn't look like me.
Look like me.
I don't remember going there though. I
That's
don't
me.
remember. Just play dumb. But I would never. That's not even part of my. That's even my character. I wouldn't do such a thing.
I got a twin.
I would play crazy as all get out. I would play crazy, certified.
Well, you ain't got to play hard.
Certified. You better play a Kanye moment. Certified grade A crazy. Certified grade A crazy.
You ain't got to play hard.
Yeah, I ain't got to play crazy.
Lord have mercy.
Wow. Not to fight. I got to give you that one today. That was a darn really good one.
I done got that video like 30 times.
But it was more chaos than clarity. But I'm just saying.
I tried to bring some clarity. You ain't like the clarity that I tried to bring. You know, Brianna, like the clarity I was trying to bring. I don't.
Ain't no clarity.
Yes, right. There was nothing there.
That's just nasty.
That's just nasty.
You know, listen. Sharing is caring.
That's a little bit
too
much
what?
sharing.
And as long as y'all not actively like together in those moments, you have to use another person to help you clean up the house, help with the bills, take care of, some things around the house. Have a handyman. You know what I mean?
It's too many different chromosomes going on with these children. So I'm saying when they start acting out crazy and all kind of other stuff, don't say I don't understand what's wrong with my child. Yes, the hell you do. Yes, you do.
Okay, but okay, Elle,
you
and Brianna are single right now, right?
What that got to do with the price of peanut butter?
But I mean, I'm just saying, like if y'all shared a man that you had,
that will never happen.
Like Monday through Wednesday, you get them. Thursday, Friday. I mean, well, Monday and Tuesday you get them. But Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then on Saturdays we alternate. Like you get first and third, I get second and fourth. Like we'll never know. You know what I'm saying?
It's okay. It's just the mere thought of that in my mind. Nope,
that's disgusting.
That right there will make me pluck my own eyeballs out. Okay.
I mean, Brianna will want probably an older man that'll be a little more mature that can understand the plight of life that she's in right now, and Elle would want a little younger man who can keep up with her day-to-day activities.
I will pluck my own eyeballs out my body. Like no, it's just the mere thought in my mind. No.
Yeah, I can't. My mind can't even process. I can't even go there. So that's why talking well, man, because it's going in one ear and out the other. I'm not even letting it sink.
Like it's just like you ever think that you find out something, you just like, oh my God, no.
And if that had happened, and it would be and found out somebody got to die.
Somebody got to die.
And since I ain't gonna kill my child, it got to be the dude. Got to be the dude. So it got to be you. So okay. That's all I'm saying. Because at some point he understood. He knew what he was doing. So I can't kill my child because I love my child. But you, you got to go. You got to go see Jesus. I can't do it. Hey, yeah. Hey, you played with my child and you played with me.
My Hill came out the second half ready to play, baby. Let's go. Oh, I'm sorry.
You know what? And they still.
Hey, no, they not. We up 63-49 right now.
That don't mean that. Okay, Dr. Fite. I hope you all enjoyed that because that was very interesting. Clarity in the chaos.
I don't know how to follow that. I mean,
I know it's kind of hard. I'm sorry you got to follow them, but you got to follow that one.
Well, anyway, the NAACP Image Awards for this weekend.
Style posters in the house.
The Wayne's family. They took the Legacy Award.
And I'm stop right there. They received the Legacy Award. And you had Marlon there, but not all of the other Wayans. Keenan, like people supported you. I mean, I guess Damon was there. Damon Wayans was there.
Damon, he won for. He also won for outstanding
lead
actor in the comedy series.
Okay, yeah. So congratulations to the Wayans. But I'm just saying, why you weren't there? I mean, Kim wasn't there.
No, Kim was there.
Oh, Kim was there. Oh,
Kim was there. Damon Wayans Jr. was there. The other one, Damian Dante Wayans, he was there. It was more like the siblings. Like Sean wasn't there. I don't think Sean was there. Some people say he was there. Keenan wasn't there. Some people say he was sick. So I don't know.
Well, congratulations to the Wayways.
But anyway,
the Wayway.
But anyway, here's Marlon, and Marlon looked fat. Or that outfit he got, it just ain't working. Bigger. I can't make it no bigger. I had to screenshot. Hold on.
Yes, you can.
I can make. Hold on.
Work your magica.
Work my magica. Magic. That's a whole lot right there. I mean,
there you go. Yeah, Marlon do look fat.
Yeah, right.
His face is fat.
His face is fat. He bald then.
Okay. Well, anyway, Marlon has though he's become the better looking he's gotten because as a young boy, look.
Let's not talk about bald, okay?
I ain't even talking about the bald head. I'm just talking about the look. Marlon was just not a looker in general. I'm just saying I'm
a little sensitive about the bald comments. All right.
He got that going over there. That's why
That's right. It's all right though. Embrace the bald. Damon looks nice. Damon look nice. I like the whole black thing going on. Got the little goatee going right there. I like it all.
Yeah, Damon looks nice.
Damon is one. He's done better in television than any other the Wayans. Because he's had what was he had with Tisha Campbell,
my wife and
kids. Yeah, he's had.
He's had Major Pain.
Yeah, he had Major Pain. Yeah, I think he's had a bigger career than anyone.
He did. What was the one he did with Bruce Willis?
Oh, Boy Scout.
The last Boy Scout.
The last Boy Scout. Yeah, so he's had a really good.
There's Kerry Washington.
Care. Make it bigger.
It is bigger.
It is.
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, Care don't have any.
She ain't got no boobs.
She had no boobs.
But I don't know about the two.
She had no boobs, and I think that outfit is kind of wearing. She's wearing hers. She's not really wearing it because that's a big skirt.
It feels like it's on she looks like a hanger.
And she's posing like one too. So yeah, not cute.
Here is Cynthia Erivo.
This is interesting.
Why is it?
I can't really get with her. I don't know Cynthia Erivo. I don't know. I mean, it's tailored. I mean, it's fitting her very well.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like the scissor hand fingernails. That's just like ugh.
Where she can go.
Yeah, that creeps me out. But congratulations, she didn't win anything, but she's had a wonderful, good award season.
She's had a good award.
She's had a great award season. So congratulations, hey Cynthia Erivo. And she's got the bald head too.
This is all for finance right here. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, right here. This is that dreamy chocolate.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, right there. Morris Chestnut.
With his new show, Watson.
And he has a new show called Watson on CBS on Sundays. You all watch. Make sure you watch it. I like the jacket. The jacket is interesting.
It was so funny because he was on Sherry again, and his wife was with him because they're getting ready to celebrate 30 years.
Okay.
And so Sherry was like, "Would you mind sharing him?" And the wife was like, "No."
Oh yeah.
She gave Sherry that. She gave Sherry that like smile, like.
First of all, why you even asking me that, Sherry? That's like don't do that.
Right, but Sherry do what she did because Sherry said, she gave me a look like, be pleased, but.
Okay.
Right, There's Kyla Pratt.
There's Kyla. Kyla's like what, 40?
Close to it. That thigh's a little thick though, right there. Good little one.
Well, she a little bow-legged right there. She a little bobo right there.
Hey, don't bother the bow-legged.
But she's cute though. There's nothing wrong with her look. Nothing wrong with her look.
No, nothing wrong with her look. She looks very nice. Here's your girl.
What is it?
Tamara Hall.
Oh, my girl Tam. Look at Tam is all sucked in and tucked in. Tam looks good. Hair is never out of place. I can't say anything bad about my girl Tamara Hall. I love me some Tam. She's age appropriate. Love it all. Love the look.
She can age appropriate.
Something people have to be. What the hell is this?
That is MC Lights with a dress I think she bought off the rack.
Okay, MC and the shoes.
She got that dress from Shein.
Oh no, you did. Oh no, you did. Oh my gosh.
She got 5 different looks going on. It's like half strapless here, It's one shoulder here, and then she got a sleeve
This
here.
dress got shoulder
You can tell
pads.
this dress got 1992 written all across.
But you see what I'm saying?
She
Strapless.
look like a
One
sexy
shoulder.
linebacker.
And then she they look like they used to be once worn Payless shoes. I'm just saying, I just you know,
Not the Payless.
not the Payless brand, but yes, the Payless. That you know what, you should do better than that. I know you have some money, MC. Like you got some money.
Yeah, she got somebody. She just chose to look
She
like
got the
that.
Payless shoes on.
They look like she look like she paid less for them.
Look at those Dion Cole.
Dion Cole was the host.
Oh Lord help us.
And you know, Dion Cole is never
Shy.
yeah, there you go. He's always inappropriate, but he still did a great job of hosting NAACP Amateur Awards. Congratulations, Dion Cole. I think this is the first time he did a hosting gig, right?
Yes, it is.
Congratulations to him.
Yeah,
Cool.
see,
Cool.
Dion.
You knew the NAACP. What's going on here?
I told you the hood is messing me up. That's the
Oh,
Sheena.
this is Sheena. This is she. Now I said earlier, I said I'm not really mad at this look. I don't know if I necessarily like it, but I don't know if I'm not angry with it.
They just kill me with these splits yay high.
She got a split coming up the leg, and then she got the boobs. Well, she don't have no boobs, so she can work this.
Mm-hmm.
She has no boobs, so you know it's okay for her to wear that one. It's okay.
It's Ursula.
It's okay.
It's
Huh?
Ursula.
Ursula, what the hell is Ursula?
Did he say Ursula?
Ursula, what's Ursula?
Yeah, she looked like Ursula right into here. This is first of all them shoes. What that peekaboo lace, whatever shoe she got on, she need to throw that away. This hoodie dress, she need to throw it away. That I wouldn't even use that as a curtain. That ugly. That's ugly.
I didn't take it out. I didn't say I dislike it. I didn't say I
It's
like
ugly.
it. So it's something to talk about.
It's
to think about.
ugly. Okay. Don't ever put that. Burn that pattern. Burn that fabric. Burn it. Don't ever wear that again. Pam, BDB. Don't ever wear that.
No, he did. No, he did.
No, he did not. He
said,
He was the BB. Now he know he ain't right for that. He said the BB.
BDB, don't wear that ever again. You hear me?
Well, maybe that's why the hood was up, because BDB said, I got, you know, they work. I got to come up to BDB.
And any black woman that just got her hair done before an award ceremony, she ain't putting on no hood.
Well, you know, that is a valid point. But you know, I have to make sure you support them. You know, hey. Especially for me, when I got me some my fresh dye job and going on here. I said, yeah, I know.
Oh Lord.
I can be able to take it all in, y'all. Take it all in.
She been feeling herself all weekend.
All weekend. I love my fresh new. Thank y'all for compliments. I appreciate it. Good deal.
We can't take you.
Oh, you gonna have to take me. Take
me. But no, Keke Palmer, she won for Entertainer of the Year.
Which was shocking. Because I was sure that Shannon would have won for Entertainer of the Year.
Shannon Sharp.
Yeah, but Keke Palmer, I'm not mad at Keke.
I bet well, you know, Stephen A might have had a heart attack if Shannon won. You know, sooner or later he gonna get Shannon fired because Shannon too popular for him.
How Shannon the host.
It ain't Shannon's fault. Shannon is more down to earth. You big 5-head.
Well, if he wouldn't try to interject himself into other positions and things that he shouldn't, inject himself into things he shouldn't.
You're a sportscaster.
Right, you're not a politician.
Act like it.
I don't know. He don't. His
He just mad because his Stephen A. Smith podcast ain't as popular as
Shannon Sharp, his club, Shay, and Nightcap. Oh.
Yo, Shannon got them coins. You hear me?
Yeah. I mean, Shannon has gotten every YouTube award.
I can't knock the brother. He has done it. And he looking at Skip Bayless right now, like, who are you in?
when I started liking it. I knew who Shannon was because I was watching him and Skip. Because Brianna told me she said watch him. I was like, I like Shannon. Stephen A. I could punt a ball through the TV at his face. I mean, I really could. Because he never knows when to stop talking. Just stop talking.
And boy, I know your mama say you talk too much.
I know your sisters beat you up as a kid, and you
talk too much.
Talk too damn much. Just be quiet, boy. Oh.
But anyway, now before I continue in the sports, now last week, you know, I told you I watched the video about how the woman she received Valentine's Day gifts from her boss. They were talking about it on Nightcap.
Yeah.
So I watched the video, and she literally put up a clip of herself. The husband was telling her off, like, how you gonna accept gifts from your boss? Because I guess the boss bought her nice gifts. I'm talking about Gucci, Louis Vuitton. And so the husband told her, well, what you doing for these gifts?
Well, that was my next question.
Yeah, but she got really nice. She got like a dozen roses from the boss. So Chad Ochocinco and Shannon said, they said, what you doing for him?
That's my question too.
Because Ocho said, if you accepting all those gifts from him, then I'm not your man. You don't need nothing from me.
Well, no, yeah, that's a valid point too. I ain't mad at the men. They seem to be on point
These are
with
the
that
wrong
one.
questions for me.
Yeah, but yeah,
Dr. Bubba, what?
Yeah, I was watching the video. I couldn't stop watching because I was like, wait, what?
That's why. What's your question? Where are your gifts?
No, these are wrong questions for me. You asking what you got to do to get these gifts. I'm asking why did you accept these gifts? You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, that was another one. They said why you accepting somebody all like?
Oh no!
And she up there just up there proud, showing it off.
I'll be at the job the next day.
Maybe he did. We go get a follow up.
I'd be right there. I'd be right there on that job. Let me tell you something. I won't hear the sirens around the building, the helicopters that's hovering over the building. I won't hear none of that. I will turn this place upside down. You hear me?
But was this the first time that he did this for Valentine's, or does he do it all the time?
I don't care.
Oh,
you come home with anything
thing.
From anybody, I'm blowing that place up.
And this was the thing. He didn't do it. You know how sometimes you have a boss, they would do it for everybody in the office. No, he just did it for her. Because that was the question. The other question the husband said, well, did he do it for everybody in the office? And she's stupid. She's like, no, just me.
Yeah, she's stupid.
I'm like, damn, you
See, this is what she was doing. She was trying to show her husband that if you don't do something for me, another man will. It just didn't go the way she thought it was going to go. That's what the problem is.
You come in there with all your boss should give you is a card that say Happy Valentine's Day, if that. What? This boss would buy her Louis Vuitton and Gucci and
blowing that building up.
She had given up something. She gave up something because
she gave up a whole lot.
Yeah, she gave up something. She gave up something.
She gave it up.
Yeah, she gave it up. Yeah. I mean, you Dr. Fite's a man. You know, you all not gonna be giving nothing for free.
I'm blowing that building up. I mean, I don't even know why we was insane about the man setting the place on fire when he found out them kids ain't his and his daddy when he blew everybody. I'm blowing that building up.
But you don't want to go to jail.
I'm blowing the whole building up, and by the time I get to the house, they're gonna have to try to salvage the security footage because that's gonna catch on fire too. I am setting. Like this is not a fire. Like it ain't gonna slowly burn. I'm a bomb. Like it's gonna kaboom. Everybody gonna die at the same time.
Oh no. See, I'm a little more understanding of the man who had the everybody cheated on him. I am a little more understanding.
This is cheating too.
But you know what? As far as you know, it's just with this guy. So you know what? Just dump the trick. Just dump the trick. Don't blow your life up for that. Just get rid of the trick.
I'm not blowing my life up. I'm setting the bomb up and blowing the building up. Like I don't think you understand. When I'm home drinking Kool-Aid, I'm watching it's on the news.
Like he plotted it.
I'm watching this on
Dr. Fite, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, I wouldn't do it. I mean, I would. Now, what she gonna have to realize is that forever, that man, if he don't divorce her, he's going to forever have doubts in his mind about what she's doing at work. I mean, but see, this is why people you have thinkers and then non-thinkers. This heifer is a non-thinker.
No.
Why would you think? Why would you think that this is okay to show your man? She was trying to prove something to him, but it backfired with her dumb self.
Horror.
It backfired on you. So she's like, oh, I think I did something wrong. Now, who's to say that she didn't go out and buy these things herself and tried to make it seem like her boss gave her these things? Because it seems like she got some marital issues, and she's trying to get the husband's attention.
The boss gave it to her.
So it's something else to that story. It's something else to that story.
Well, hopefully there's a part 2. When there is, I'll let y'all know.
Okay, all right. It's something else to that story. That's interesting. Okay, did anybody have any IG videos today?
Oh, IG video? I always got deal.
I got some. You get mine? Dr. What you got?
Hold on, let me go here. Let me show you something here.
Yeah, I know. Okay, what you got?
On the other page because I couldn't.
Oh Lord, you want me to come to the pages?
No, that's what I said.
I don't even mind. No. I thought for the kids, I thought that was great. No, that make them. That ain't the little boy. Okay, Dr. Fudge, you put it up there.
No, I can't show that one.
Dr. Fite, come on.
I can't show that one there.
Dr. Fite, come on.
Cause y'all gonna have a.
We're waiting on Dr. Oh, Dr. Fite can show us his IG video. Uh-oh.
Take it to the church.
Briana have to step out for a minute. So Dr. Fite got me right now.
Here we go.
Not by sight. Some of the things the Lord is going to bless you with, beloved, is going to be because you've been an obedient servant. It may not make any sense.
What was that noise?
The man was in the crowd saying, hallelujah. He was louder than everybody.
I was going to be like, what is that? Like, what you doing?
He happy. He excited. He praising the Lord.
Oh, Lord. Okay. All right, the Dr. Fite. What the hell happened to my... Okay. All right, Dr. Fite. What you got there? That shit, that's... I don't know.
I gotta know. Hold on.
Okay, that's fine.
I gotta find it, though. Oh, here it is. Yeah.
Let's see what this one is.
I want you to read the caption.
That's fine. I don't have my glasses on. Stop playing. What is
Voodoo
it?
Daddy's funeral. Yes, he is embalmed.
What?
That's Voodoo Daddy you looking at.
What?
Here I am with my husband,
I don't like
Voodoo
that.
Daddy. As you know, I'm the Voodoo Bone Lady. This is my beloved husband, my soulmate, my best friend, my forever Voodoo Daddy. And I wanted him to be in passing the same way that he was in life, reading fortunes and being here for people, giving them wisdom and comfort. I love you, baby, forever. Mwah. Mwah. I love you. My husband.
Is the man dead?
Yeah.
Oh, hell no!
That's Voodoo Daddy.
Oh, hell no! What? 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 Oh my God!
That's Voodoo Daddy. He was a fortune teller. When she
Oh
wanted to
my
embalm
God!
him, put him at the table like he normally would do to tell people fortunes.
Oh. Oh, that's all kinds of eerie, weird. Ugh.
That's
Yikes.
Voodoo Daddy.
Ugh. Dr. Oh, heck. You can take that off, Dr. Fite out.
Why? That's Voodoo Daddy.
Leave me alone with, that is eerie. And they was sitting there, what?
Yeah, she was kissing her husband. She missed him.
Ooh. Okay.
I told my wife that's what I want her to do at the house. When I go, I want her to set me up at the house. Let me sit there with the remote in my hand like I would normally if the game was on.
Why, to traumatize the children anymore?
The children gonna be out the house by then. It's just gonna be me and her.
She don't want to do that.
Don't tell my wife what she want to do. I'm putting it in my will, my last will and testament.
Ugh. Okay. That is weirdo-rama. That's all I'm gonna tell you. That is weirdo-rama.
Not weird. It's love.
Say what you want to. When you say voodoo, Dr. Fight, you got to do the sports because Ronnie had to run out for a minute. So the sports.
We got the combine coming up.
What is that?
The combine is where they invite NFL prospects, and they come out and they do a set of drills. They get measurements, and it basically, some people say that the combine ain't nothing but the modern day way that masters select the slave owners. You know what I mean? Slave owners select their new slaves.
Ooh, this is.
I'm only joking, but the combine is a set of days. It's from February the 27th to March the 2nd.
Okay, that's not too long.
In Indianapolis, Indiana, and they invite like all kind of different positions. So you'll have defensive players, defensive backs, wide receivers, running backs, linemen, defensive linemen. You have all kind of different positional players that will show up. Now, it came out today that Ashton Gentry, which was the runner-up for the Heisman Trophy, he was the running back for Boise State. He's projected to be a top 5 pick in this year's draft.
So this is all college.
Yeah, he's a college player, but he's going to be drafted into the NBA, and he has declined to do any workouts at the combine. Now he'll meet with teams and do interviews, but he won't do any running, jumping. He won't do any. Well, I mean, I guess he feels as though his body of work already speaks for him. He does not have to prove that he's able to play at this level in the NFL. He's already proven that he almost broke the single season rushing record. His team made it to the college football playoffs, and he was the number 1 running back in the country this year. And so he's coming, basically saying, I'm the number 1 running back. I don't have to prove that I can run, that I can play this game. But I will meet with teams and do interviews. But he's not running the 40. He's not doing the high jump, and he's not the vertical jump, rather. So it's interesting because as we get closer and as this happens, talks are going to be talking about trading. Actually, when you begin to look at the 2025 draft, that's going to happen in April. When you look at the picks, a lot of people are talking about certain teams trading up and to secure a certain player. You know, you got the Tennessee Titans with the #1 pick, you got the Cleveland Browns with the #2 pick, and you got the New York Football Giants with the #3 pick. The New England Patriots with the #4 pick, Jacksonville Jaguars, #5 pick.
That's fine. On a different note, real quick, did you see that your not the Giants, they turned down the visit to the White House? The Eagles, the coach said unanimously that they are not attending the White House. They're not going to that.
No, I did not know that.
Yep.
I did not know that.
The owner said they will not be going to the White House. You know the brothers are going to the White House with Donald Trump. Now, you knew that. You knew
well,
that.
According to this, I just pulled it up. People magazine just says Philadelphia Eagles have not declined their post Super Bowl White House visit. That was 55 minutes ago.
I don't know. That's the day because I had read something earlier. They said they were not, and Brianna had found it too. Said they are not attending.
Yeah,
and they had
just reported an hour ago, Eagles would be honored to visit the White House to celebrate Super Bowl win. I just pulled it up.
We're gonna have to see because I read it earlier. They said they were not.
Yeah, People magazine, Forbes magazine said 56 minutes ago, Philadelphia Eagles would accept White House visit invite despite claims team plan to Trump snub.
Well, we'll have to see because then we got mixed stories. So I don't know.
Yeah.
So we got mixed stories. So we'll have to see how that plays out. I don't think they're going to go though. Maybe some of the team want to go and then some don't. I mean, maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's what the issue is.
Megyn Kelly, Yahoo Sports reports. Megyn Kelly goes off on the Eagles over Trump White House visit. Regrets supporting the Super Bowl champs.
Megyn Kelly. She needs to shut up.
Supported the Eagles for the Super Bowl, and now if they don't go to the White House, she will feel. Now, this is the thing that intrigues me. So when Barack Obama was president and the Patriots won, Tom Brady did not go to the White House.
Oh, I do remember
the Patriots went. You know, many of the members went and accepted, but Tom Brady didn't go under this idea that he was on vacation or whatever, and didn't go. But when they won a Super Bowl and George Bush was in the office, he wasn't on vacation. Like he miraculously is.
Oh, okay.
So this is all political. And I mean, you know, the Eagles as a franchise can agree to accept the invitation, but certain players most likely will sit out and not go. I think that it's just customary that regardless to who the president is in the White House, the franchise itself will always say yes to the invitation. But many of the players probably decide, this ain't one that I really want.
Well, and I get that. I mean, because Trump is such a polarizing individual that makes his viewpoints clear where he stands on certain things. So why would I even go to even begin? No one's going to do that. At least that's not something I could do.
Well, I mean, you said it. You said it best. He is a very polarizing figure. But what we gotta also understand, some of these things are customary. Like the MVP of the Super Bowl always does the video and they say, well, what are you doing next? And they say, I'm going to Disney World. You know, they all say it. It's just customary, whether you agree with Disney World or want to deal with Disney World or whatever.
Right, but when we talk about traditions, this is one food that want to acknowledge the Constitution. So why in God's green earth would I even waste my time? I would not.
Yeah, I mean, you know, this sports in and of itself is something that should remain pure of politics, in my opinion. But it's something that doesn't always happen. and that's the sad reality of it. But you know, we're getting into the most wonderful time of the year, March Madness.
Oh God, I can't stand March.
Why not?
Because it's just what you just said. It's madness, and it interrupts my regular schedule of programming. So yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it.
We really don't care about your programming because we don't watch it anyway. The debate. Here's the debate. Most people say businesses should acquiesce to people wanting to watch March Madness. They lose more money in revenue from employees not doing their job during March Madness because they're watching the games. Now, mind you, March Madness only takes up Thursday and Friday of the work schedule. So most people are saying
every time you turn it on, it's on at some part. It's just like every time you turn it on, it's playing
that's
somewhere.
Right. I mean, you got a lot of teams that's trying to, win the game, and they're playing at 11 and they're playing at 10, 11 o'clock starting and going all through the evening. And most companies, what some people have suggested is that you should allow your employees on that Thursday and Friday to have an option to work from home.
Yeah. Well, with Ilana doing his dance about everybody have to be in office, I don't know how well that's going to happen.
I mean, you're just gonna lose money. That's all.
Okay.
You're just gonna lose money. Some people are going to watch this game, whether they pull it up on their cell phones and they watch it while they're at work, or they pull it up on their work computer. Like, they are going to watch these games.
That's just something I look forward to. When March, I look forward to it being over. That's why I look forward to it being over. And then tell me who won, or I did the last. I usually pay attention maybe to like the Final Four. I think that's when I pay attention. But all the rest of it, too many. Final Four is all I want. That's it.
Well, I think that we are in we're entering into a season where people have to understand that a lot of people went to these schools that are representing in this tournament. And when you have donors and dollars the way they are, like, this is really a major part of business revenue for the NCAA. Now this is what we got to understand. So most of your major institutions are hiring general managers. Think about that for a second. Colleges are hiring general managers in their sports departments to be able to manage getting players to come to their institutions. You want to know why? It's because now it's all about money. These players are able to be compensated now.
Oh, that's okay. Okay.
So we are opening up pocketbooks.
That's entering into a dangerous territory.
And that's what I've been saying the whole entire time. Now, do I agree with players getting paid? Yes.
Should there be a limit, though? There
needs to be a cap on that payment, however. Now, I do have some detractors on that, because the same argument I use for players getting paid is the same argument that says you shouldn't be able to stop their negotiations to get as much as they can while they can. All right, I get that, but what you're essentially doing is you're taking the amateur away from amateur sports. It's no longer amateur sports any longer, and if that's the plan, is for it to be a developmental league for pros, like everybody is a pro now, then okay, fine, let's say that.
That would make no sense.
Let's say that. But what we can't say is that these are amateurs at this point, because now you're dealing with agents, you're dealing with general managers, you're dealing with salaries and salary caps, and that for me is a little bit beyond college athletics. period, from football, basketball, baseball.
And to me, on a personal level, I still think that young people at that age that they should not they shouldn't be dealing with that kind of money. You know, to me, to me, that's just my opinion. But wait until you get in there, you start playing the game, and you earn it. Because to me, you're playing at the collegiate level, and so when you start giving people something at that young stage, how are they going to appreciate it? How are they going to grow and say, okay, and they'll watch themselves throughout the year and say, okay, I've earned this next level. I've earned this. You know, you don't give kids things right off the bat and say, okay, here, go do this. Because if you look at it, look at somebody like Kyrie Irving, which you know he got stuff at a younger age, and at age 28 he really didn't want to play anymore. I mean he's like been half-assing it for years now, just kind of down on him ever since like COVID. So to me, when you start giving people too much money at one time, they have no incentive to get out there and really play the game. That would be that's my.
Let's think about this. Like let's look at the top 10 college players between football and basketball. The top 10 college players, period, in NCAA sports. This list comes from, let me see, Josh.com, sports list of the highest paid college players in the United States. Number one, Shedeur Sanders at $4.5 million. Livy Dunn at number 2 at $3.8 million. Travis Hunter, $3.7 million. Cooper Flagg, which plays for Duke right now, $3.2 million. Archie Manning, which is the backup quarterback, mind you, for the Texas Longhorns, $3.1 million. Cam Ward, which is a senior at Miami, which is going to be drafted this year, $2.7 million. Dylan Gabriel, $2.5 million. Jalen Milroe, $2.3 million. Mark Sears, $2.1 million. And RJ Davis, shooting guard for the Tar Heels, $2.1 million.
Okay, is this money that they're getting now, or
this is 2024? This is active right now. What these players are getting paid, top 10.
Yeah, honestly, I think that's a horrible idea. I think that's a horrible idea.
I mean, we're talking about $5 million for the highest paid player in college.
That's awful. I think that's a horrible. I think that's absolutely horrible. I mean,
people, you know, the rookie contract is $970,000.
Wait, say that again.
The rookie first year contract to play football is $970,000.
So that's $1 million basically.
To play the 1 year. Now, their signing bonus might be $10 million. It might be $7 million, $5 million, but they get that and they got to live off of that, and they get their salary check for the year that will total up to $970,000.
I mean, hell, a lot of people can live off of $970,000. I mean, so
but think about that logically. In 1 year as a rookie, you are going to make $970,000 if you are drafted as a lottery pick in the first round. That money goes down the further you get drafted in the draft. You're not guaranteed that kind of money. And now, granted, football contracts are loaded with incentives. So, you know, you make the all-star team, you get an extra $1 million. You play, you know, out of 17 games, you play majority of the games. You play 15, 16 games, you get another incentive bonus to your check. You throw the ball at a certain completion rate if you're a quarterback, or you run the ball with so many yardage per game by the end of the season. Like, all of these are incentives. If you're a defensive end, you get so many sacks, you get another $1 million. Like, all of these are incentives for you to play well. You know, wide receivers, you get so many receiving yards, so many catches, you get another $1 million. Like, these are all incentives for you to do well when you get out there, in order to incentivize you that you can make more money if you played better. And so that's how NFL contracts are built. But think about this in contrast to college. You're getting this number one player, Shedeur Sanders, you're getting $4.7 million 1 year. You know how much of a pay cut you take to go to the NFL?
It's interesting.
I'm gonna get $1 million when I just got finished making $5 million in college.
That's not going to want to make them go to the NFL.
It's not. It's going to actually help the college game where players are going to stay longer and not leave early.
That is true.
However, you're betting on yourself. That yeah, I'll take your $1 million, but I'm betting on the fact that I'll get a Nike contract that's worth $10 million. I'll get,
That's a heck of a gamble. That was a heck of a gamble.
But when you're the top player, when you're the LeBron James of football, you're going to get Reebok, Adidas, Converse, Nike, all calling you wanting to set up a meeting because you are a pinnacle player. You're one of the top players. Gatorade, Hanes and Duracell, McDonald's. All these people want to be able to put you in one of their commercials. State Farm, they want to put you in a commercial, and they're gonna pay you to be the face of a new campaign that's coming that you can be a part of. Michael Jordan said that he didn't make any money playing basketball. He basically played basketball for free up until his last 2 or 3 years where he got $24 million a year. But I mean, his contracts average, $300,000 and $400,000 playing basketball. He did all of that for championships and gave his everything. He made his money.
Right, but to me that like builds character, in the person. So Mike went out there. Mike said he played for the love of the game. I mean, in my opinion. I mean, yes, then he won the trophies, the accolades, things of that nature. So it's for me, the young kids who's getting all of this right off the bat, it's not doing them any good at all. That's just my opinion. I mean, they grow up selfish. They get selfish, demanding, wanting things their own way. I mean, they don't know they're not team players. Just none of that. And that's what I see in the sports. Like when you talk about, I think it started to me with LeBron James. LeBron James to me is a very selfish player. I mean, is he a good player? He is, but I think he's very selfish.
Well, I think what we are building now is a part of the culture that we see right now. That this is the trend that we're moving towards. We're moving towards privileged understanding that if you don't win, everybody's a winner. Care what the scores say. I went to support a friend that was daughter was playing, and I got to the game and I said, "Oh, where's the score at?" She said, "Oh, they don't keep score."
Oh, I think that's asinine.
I said, what is that teaching exactly? Well, they just want the kids to just have fun and do their thing and, let them enjoy the game itself instead of being inundated by wins and losses.
Wrong message. I think they're sending to kids. Wrong message. Because when brains start playing some sports, look, I want to see some scores. Because if they lose, okay, tell the kid what can you do better the next game? To me, you're setting your kids up for failure doing that. You're setting them up for unrealistic, life.
Well, everybody wants their kid to play. Everybody wants their kid to win.
Everybody's kid ain't good.
Well, certain leagues are more competitive than other leagues. You sign your kid up for the non-competitive league only because you want them to be.
No, I want to sign. No, make sure Brady play for the competitive league. I don't want that non-stuff. So if he loses a game, he'll say, "Yeah, no, I lost." I'm like, I understand you lost, but you know what? What do you have to do to be better the next time?
But I mean, what does that say to a child that's 6 or 7 years old running, having a good time, and they lose by 40 points to another team?
You need to play harder.
or feel like, you know what? I'm not good at this game. I'm not good, so I'm gonna try something else.
And you know what? And that's okay. If you say, you know what, I'm not good at this.
Oh, it's not okay. They gotta keep trying. They gotta get better. They gotta work. Just because you lost this time don't mean you don't do it.
Right. Keep trying for a little bit. But let's say at the end of the season, if you say, I don't want to play that season anymore, okay, fine. Let's go.
No, I'm never saying that. You are not giving up just because you lost. You got a winner in you.
Play the whole season though.
No, forget that. You keep playing multiple seasons. Get better in the off season. Go run, dribble, shoot some shots up. Go to the gym. Try to get something. Do better. Like you know, we give up too easy in our society. These kids, we teaching the wrong thing. I was just having this conversation with my son. Don't allow a hurdle to stop you from reaching what you want to reach. He says, "This is too hard." I was like, "Whatever. I just give up." I was like, no. That don't mean give up. I mean, find another way. Like, we are raising these kids and they can't be lazy. Like, you got to work. Put in the work.
I agree with you. I just think that when it see, I wasn't. We weren't never really allowed to quit it.
I went to 158 hearts. Thank y'all so much on TikTok. Keep hitting that heart. Keep hitting them hearts. I got 158 of them right now. I ain't asking y'all for no gifts, but just keep hitting them hearts. Keep hitting them hearts. I got 158.
You know, that's I have yet to log in live on TikTok, and I don't know how to get on there. I keep doing what they tell me to do.
Don't worry about it. It ain't for you.
Oh no! Oh, don't get it twisted now. My videos be getting major numbers, so don't get it twisted.
Oh, I'm just saying.
Don't.
Just watch by summer. Matter of fact, it ain't probably gonna be by summer. I'm probably knocking on 1,000 followers. Next week, I might have 1,000.
Keep dreaming.
Keep dreaming. Hold on, let me.
I figure by the end of March, I may hit that 1,000 mark. I by next season. All right, by March, I should hit by 1,000 by March. End of March.
Saturday is my goal.
Yeah. Okay. Well. Okay. Is that it for sports?
Yeah, that's off.
There y'all go for sport. She said sports with Dr. Fite and Briana. I filled in for Briana. I kind of pinch it for her. Don't forget what's Friday, you all. What Friday is the 28th? What is Friday?
Friday is no shopping at Target Day.
And no shopping anywhere.
Whoa.
See, look, black man. Look, black man. I'm gonna need you to do the right thing. Okay? It says no shopping, no gas, no nothing anywhere. Friday.
Lord.
So whatever you gotta do it on Thursday. Because Friday is a no-no. No nothing.
So does that mean no playing golf either?
No nothing. Sit your behind at home. No nothing. Nothing. No spending your money on anything. Nothing. You can do 24 hours, man.
Look.
I'll do nothing. One day.
Break. Okay.
Dr. Fight.
It's spring.
You want people to stop. You want people to get up and sit behind the Target thing. You have to be a good example.
I'm gonna be a great example. But it's spring break, and
break your spring for one day at home.
And I'm gonna play golf. You hear me?
You're not playing on Friday. I don't care what you do on Thursday. I don't care what you do on Saturday.
This is what I had to do. I'm gonna book the golf on the app and pay on the app, and then I'm gonna have to pay on Friday when I get there. But I'm playing golf.
You know what I'm saying? See, this is what I'm telling you. Could you please not go to the golf? It said do nothing.
Do that. No, that ain't what's gonna happen.
Do nothing on. You got to go to work. You got to do certain things. But as far as spending and going out, no. Don't have your on the golf course.
Hulu, HBO, they already got my money, so I'm gonna at least watch some TV.
Oh, you can watch TV, man. I ain't saying no watch TV.
After I play golf, I'm gonna come back home and I'm gonna watch TV.
That's what if you. We partners on here, but if you go on that golf course on Friday, I'm gonna put you on blast. Like, in fact, I'm gonna hunt you down on your social media.
I don't care.
Well,
matter of fact, listen, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to play golf on Friday. You know, so I mean, I don't care what Elle got to say. She don't pay not a bill over here, okay?
You're gonna be in trouble on Friday. You're gonna be in trouble.
I'm gonna take a picture and send it to you while I'm out there.
Oh, that's good, so I can make fun of you right on social media. You do that.
Mm-hmm.
You do that.
Cigar. Say, hey, Elle.
You do that. You just do that.
Hand me a red Solo cup.
Oh,
say,
hey, oh no, not
hey, Elle.
It's called Blackout Friday for a reason, man.
I'm black every day.
Well, okay. I'm not even going down that rabbit hole. No. It's called Blackout Friday. That means don't go anywhere. Don't spend any money on Friday. One day is not going to kill you.
We didn't even do our Black History moment today.
Well, I kind of did. I kind of talked about Roberta Flack.
Well, do you know that that 3 Degrees is the longest running R&B group in American history?
No, I did not know that.
Over 60 years in the music industry.
That's a long time. That's a long time.
And they females. And due to the fact that Elle said that my Tar Heels was going to lose, y'all know she's a liar. They just got finished molly whopping them Florida Seminoles. Look at God.
Oh, God, you know what? You just make him more and more. I'm gonna need you to tone him down just a wee bit.
96 to 85.
Oh God! Well, that wasn't that bad.
They made a little comeback. They made a little comeback. 3 points, whatever.
Yeah, they made a little comeback.
Look at God, though.
God is good all the time. All the time, God is good.
Yes, He is.
Yeah.
I can rest well tonight, and my Tar Heels has won. I don't sleep good when they lose.
Dr. Fite, Lord, can you please speak to Dr. Fite's conscience and not let him go out on Friday? That's going to be my prayer for the rest of the week.
You did not pray that prayer. I'm telling you right now.
Yes, I am. Don't tell me. Yes, I am. You can't tell me what to pray, what to talk to God about. And I'm going to talk to him about you and his faithful servant not following the rules and going on a golf course. So, yeah, that's going to be a part of my prayer. Amen.
All right. Bye.
Black History Month ends on Friday. But for us, Black History, 365 days a year. It's every day of the year. Okay? So let's keep on celebrating and talking about America's history, which is our history, Black history. All right. What time we got?
What time I got? I got 9:30. 9:20.
I got to go because I got another Zoom call. I got to go.
All right.
Got to go. We'll talk to you next week. Nope, it's the first, right?
That's right.
Okay, so the second week. All right. Peace out. Love you.
8 times down.
All right. So gotta go.
Negro.
He said Negro.